The director of Spanish firm Navantia India has said that the 3,000-ton S-80P class submarine offered with next-generation air-independent propulsion system under the Project 75I is in its final construction and testing phase for the Spanish Navy, and none of the other participating competitors have offered an existing sea-proven submarine that can fulfill the P-75I requirements, and all the other submarine designs will need a substantial redesign and development. The first of the 4 S-80P submarines built for the Spanish Navy will be launched in the first quarter of 2021 and will enter service by 2022. Navantia has already started the indigenization activities for Project 75I and has conducted an in-depth analysis of 150 Indian companies to ensure that the integrated systems can be maintained in India. Navantia has also agreed to transfer the technology to achieve permanent design, construction and maintenance capabilities in India. Navantia is also in the process of signing a trilateral cooperation agreement with an Indian and Spanish university, and Navantia will finance the participation of Indian students in a specific study program that will be oriented towards submarine construction, under which the Indian students will learn from the full construction process of the S-80 class submarines in Spain, so that they can cooperate with Navantia and help in the interaction with local Indian suppliers. A section of senior officers from the 3 armed services have said that the negative list was a welcome step to boost the indigenous defense industrial base, but they will be forced to seek waivers for certain products in the recently announced negative import list if the domestic defense industry is unable to deliver in terms of quality standards and specified delivery timelines, as operational military preparedness cannot be compromised for indigenization. Experts have also said that there is a need to overhaul the DRDO and its 50 laboratories, Ordnance Factory Board and its 41 factories, and the 4 defense shipyards and 5 defense public sector units like Hindustan Aeronautics, along with level playing field for the private companies in the defense sector. The Indian Army has issued a request for information for procurement of 5 different types of 7.62mm ammunition from the private sector to meet the annual requirement for the next 10 years, with an annual requirement of 2 million rounds. The technology partner could be an Indian vendor or any foreign vendor, and the selected manufacturer is expected to start supply within 6 months of signing the contract, and initial supply can be in semi-knockdown state as procured from the technology partner, but the Indian manufacturer must absorb the complete technology for manufacture within 2 years of signing the contract. After the Congress party claimed that the CAG has submitted its performance audit without any mention of offset deals related to the purchase of 36 Rafale aircraft, the finance minister has said that the CAG report on offset performance was scheduled to be tabled in the last session of Parliament, and will now be tabled in the forthcoming session. She also said that the first Rafale fighter jet was handed over to India in October 2019, and there is a year-wise phasing of how much offset obligation the French manufacturer has to fulfill, and the Ministry of Defense has informed the Finance Ministry that offset obligations are being fulfilled. The Border Security Force is all set to procure 436 small and micro drones for border surveillance worth 88 crore rupees, and indigenously developed anti-drone systems that have already started testing at the border regions. All the 1,923 BSF border outposts on Pakistan and Bangladesh border will be equipped with sensors, CCTV and drone feeds from the sector headquarters, while 1,500 posts will be able to operate reconnaissance drones and anti-drone systems. The 6th edition of Army 2020 exhibition organized by the Russian Defense Ministry has started from today, and will feature state-of-the-art military hardware from more than 70 countries, and the expo has also been combined with the International Army Games 2020, that will start from today and continue to the 5th of September. The Secretary of Defense Production and Indian Ambassador has inaugurated the India Pavilion at Army 2020 exhibition, and they also visited other pavilions including the India-Russia BrahMos joint venture. The Deputy Russian Prime Minister and the Director General of Rostec Corporation were also received by the top Indian officials at the India Pavilion.